So it's our 9-year anniversary, and Emma have taken me to this really interesting restaurant. From the outside, you couldn't possibly guess that it was going to be this nice on the inside, and it looks it has a bit of a style of a pub, I guess, but just more fancy. And the service here is just really good. So you come inside, and then they literally open a door for you, and they're like, "Welcome, come in," and take your reservation name, and like. Sat down and they started suggesting drinks because they gave us a drinks menu, which by the way is really fancy. So on the outside is bark, like wooden bark, and yeah, it's just really cool, and a lot of drink choices as well, even cigars in the back. But yeah, so then because it was we mentioned that it's our 9-year anniversary, so they suggested some champagne, so that's what we bought. Yeah, they started mentioning different grapes, different like, oh, this is what you want in your champagne. They really know their stuff, which is great. But yeah, now we're just sitting because we're really early actually. So we're just sitting having the drink in the little bar area before we go have the meals. So we're in the restaurant area now, and I have to speak a little close to the microphone because there's music right behind me and I'm worried you can't hear me. But we just ordered food. We both ordered the Mexican menu, which is 12 courses, £70 each, like £70 each. That's just crazy. She was a bit like, so how hungry are you? I was like, oh, I'll say. But yeah, Emil was a bit like, at first like, maybe not, but then he was like, yeah, why not? So yeah, we're both having that, which, how long was that the one they mentioned how long it was going to take? 2.5, wasn't it? Something like 2.5 hours it's going to take to serve this, so we're just going to be here for the next long while. But it's cozy and nice here, so that's nice. So we didn't do an update after our evening out, like the same evening. And the reason for that is that we were just so tired when we came home. So of course it was a 12-course meal, and that's a lot of food to eat, and we ate most of it. So yeah, we were just really tired by the time we came home, and it was also getting kind of late because yeah, our reservation was at 7:30, and then it was a few hours of eating because yeah, they just served it slowly throughout the evening. And yeah, but it was a really good restaurant, really nice food. Like the way that they put it up, like these tiny little fancy meals, but Mexican. I'm sure they have that in Mexico, but you don't see that so often over here. When you think of Mexican food, you think more of tacos and nachos and that kind of food. But it was really good and interesting. It was something we haven't done before. Really liked the place. Really expensive though. But yeah, you also got the really good service because of that. But yeah, maybe in another year or two we would go back. But yeah, not the place you go every weekend. It's more for it's more for your kind of anniversaries or celebrating something big. But overall, I think Emil did a really good job of planning that, and he found a really interesting place that he knew we would both like. And yeah, a shame that it was so expensive, but at least we had a really great time.